Exercise is called the active frog. The active frog is done to help with the entire lumbosacral region, facilitation of the glutes and deep external rotators of the hips, as well as getting some lumbar stability as the exercise is performed. It's one of our quasi-isometric exercises, meaning it's not a hold. There is a contraction and relaxation, but there's not a lot of movement involved with the particular exercise. So what we're going to ask Lori to do here, you can see that she's obviously lying prone, and we can give the climber athlete the option of either lying with their hand under their chin or their forehead down, depending on how comfortable that is on their neck. Typically, if the person is up on their chin, there's slightly more facilitation of all the extensor muscles from the base of the skull all the way down to the lumbar spine. So for some people, it may be a little bit more comfortable to have them do it with their face down. Here, Lori's going to walk her feet out almost as wide as she can, but not quite to the point where it's uncomfortable. Once out there, we're going to ask her to flex her knees and bring the soles of her feet together. Here, she's lining up the heels and the balls of the feet together, and they should be centered through her body. In this position, we cue the climber athlete to press and release the entire foot together and not hold it, but press and release. And one of the things that we're often looking for is some people being dominant in their gastrosoleus complex will push more with the balls of the feet, and we have to cue them to make sure that they're using the whole foot. And you'll often see that the heels will separate if they're not using the whole foot. As we put Lori into this position where she's kind of abducted and externally rotated, the fibers of the gluteus maximus and the piriformis are more lined up between the origin and insertion points. This improves the mechanical line of pull, and therefore it's much easier for the climber athlete to recruit these muscles in this position. The tension that generates during the contraction of this exercise also helps with stability of the whole lumbosacral junction down here. As Lori presses, she'll also feel a contraction in her lumbar spine of her lumbar erectors as they fire to help stabilize the pelvis during this motion. So we like this exercise to help with the recruitment of those muscles. From a proprioceptive standpoint, the clients will also get a better feel for those deep external rotators. We know that the gluteus maximus and the deep external rotators of the hip are commonly muscles that will be inhibited based on some reciprocal inhibition from other muscles within the alignment issues. And as she's pressing and releasing, we're going to have her do it for sets, 2 to 3 sets, anywhere from, again, 10 to 20 repetitions.